briefly, I was looking up just the roots of aspires because I used it in a thing I did, and I just wanted to confirm I had the right thing. I didn't know it meant. I didn't know one of the definitions was divination, or oh fuck. Oh, hang on, it's here. Is it here? Oh no, yeah, because I found, yeah, and I got, yeah, hang on, let me, right. Okay, it's not there. So I'd put that in after seeing the after seeing the definition on one of the normal dictionaries. I was like, oh shit, hang on. But oh, I can stay on. That's cool. Alright, here's the thing. And I used the word. I'd make up a word, but I usually just make up words based on very close to the word. So there you go, aspires, right? I was like, oh, I wonder if that really means. I hope that means what I'm meaning it to be, and it meant better. It was better than what I thought, but it felt the same, if that makes sense. But I didn't know I had this thing about birds, right? And I like birds, and that's the thing I did. I just put I'll double check, and then like, you know, freshly inspired by three men. I'm like, or Joe, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna chuck it in here. So I did that. And then it came up in here as well. And before I did that, though, I went, to myself, out loud, all the intelligent essence in the room. I was like, look at that TV fucking me up. I was like, aspires. Okay, so it's like spice but gold. That was my phonetic, you know, whatever, make it up as you go along, breakdown. There was nothing about gold, but I think, Joe, maybe you know, might have another way to get further into them, but no, we're going to check that. But I was recording the beats, shit, and I still am. That's alright, but it goes on forever, so I'll just stop that. Anyhow, I just put it in, and yeah, it actually showed. It's pulling it from certain dictionaries, so that makes sense. Yeah, diviner by birds, which is fantastic. I feel that birds are teaching me a lot. They are. I know they are. Anyway, and then yeah, soothsayer, I like that. I don't really like that. Either way, that was interesting, right? So then I'm like, oh. Yeah, what did I do after this? I don't even fucking know. This was weird, and look it up on this, which seems to be you can download the thing, but that's probably already known. What the fuck did I... there was something other than us. I was just explaining the aspires thing because that was how I got into this bit, and fucking hell, yeah, I remember now. So yeah, so normally I would just do that to, like, you know, I've been doing that. I think we all do that. Just do a slight version of another word because we don't have it in vocabulary because we weren't taught it, because it's not a spell or not a one that's has negative intentions or otherwise. Let's just say it's whatever. Earlier tonight, hang on, I'll start this again, mate. That can't be good. Yeah, it's coming. Is it coming out the phone or if it's coming off the TV? It hasn't really clarified, has it? Alright, hang on. Alright, that frequency is weird, man. Anyhow, I had strange things that kind of happening as usual, things I didn't understand. Everything's strange. Anyway, so I made up 3 new words, and I just put one of them. Yeah, fucking hang on. Oh, hilarious. The first word I put in, and I suppose, yeah, look, you could go, anything that comes up with a red line, but I wasn't actually testing this. It's just because I looked up aspires, I was like, and then I was like, I'm going to try the 3 words that I looked up, that I made up. I created them. That's my point. And so I've only put one of them in so far. I'm still buttering around. Sign-wise, well, it passed the red line test. But anyway, I know this one passes my new test for the new word order that I've founded just now, recently, within the last couple of hours. And yeah, even William, sign-wise, unknown. I've already provided the explanation of sign-wise. So here's another. Yep, tick. Oh, that's all the boxes ticked. Feel free to use it. It's completely free. It's ours. Anyone's. And its meaning, I've already gone through. Thanks. Those lines are like. Oh, I'm still on. Yeah. So I think it comes out of the. Sometimes it comes out the phone. It's on TV, but. There's times though where shouldn't it change when I move the phone? If it's coming from the. Alright. So if I move the phone, then that's what makes me think it's coming from the phone. But it appears to be coming from the TV. Or they're actually both involved. If I knew more about electromagnetic frequencies, waves and lines other than the right hand rule, which is quite useful, don't get me wrong, and the dielectric lines of force, well, that's very useful, of course. I still don't know enough about them, but if it was coming just spat out the TV, then I would expect that they would stay that way, but it moves with the phone, which to me suggests it's the phone, not the TV. But they could be working together in an unforeseen way, and it may be helpful. I'm presuming it's harmful. I could have that. Have that upside down, inverted, turned inside out, backwards, not the way it is. Perhaps that's what I'm to find out. And I was thinking, I wasn't afraid of it, but I was very overly sceptical, bemused, and at least enough to mention it, incidental. I'll stop the rhyme thing and just move on. And yeah, it's just noted, and there's that. But, you can see. I just explained why. I can see why I'm playing the TV. But over a number of times I've been like, and that's just confirming that again. Confirming that it's difficult when you're dumb. It makes life harder. Getting there slowly, surely. Kind of dumb, trying to get out of it. See how we go. Just a little humdrum. Fuck it. That's true. That's true what he just said. The more you learn, the more you know, the more you realise there's even more you didn't know. So I'm not dumb. I'm just we're just all in that cycle. We're all different stages of it. Stop comparing everything, judging it prematurely. Because the more you know, the less you realise. The more you realise, the less you know. Thank you. I'm out. I've got to check 2 more words, but I may or may not. I'll have to wait around to find out. Yeah, something like that, I don't know. I intend to, and that's a pretty important part. But still, starting it is the hardest part of the task, regardless of the task. In my limited time, but my genuine opinion that I opine. keeps the little thing underneath. Right. There you go. If that's me being harmed from either the TV or the phone or otherwise, I don't really want to be passing it on to others by, anyhow, I'm getting a headache. It's good probably because I'm overthinking about it. Oh! Yep, I'll declare that's two so far out of 2 new creations for the new word order. Manifestation of a world where we love and don't harm anything without the consent. No border. I should have said no borders, but I didn't. Whatever. To be a world orders. Word orders.
This is your emergency broadcast system.
Well, it's passed the first ad hoc made up test. It's not a test, as my friend on the audio was confirming. However, I'm using it as a gauge. I don't think there's anything wrong with the word test, but I've never looked it up. Regardless, I'm just checking this. Are we going for 3 from 3? It looks that way, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. That would be unprophetically, I suppose. Yeah. Earnied. William. Alright, anyhow, 3 from 3. It is a magical number. Just saying, you don't have to be in the new word order game to realise that. Anyhow, just make it up as you go along. It's okay to do that. Much love. And all the happy, loving things towards you like that. Good. Much love. Just as it comes to mind, remember, it's your word, it's your order. Make up your own. That is the one and only tenet of the new word order. It's yours. Whatever you like. I better look up tenet. What I think it means may be something otherwise. Regardless. Use them if you want. If you don't, that's alright. We love you anyway with the new word order. That's what we're like. Alright, thank you. It's not an order. It's not an order. I repeat. It's not an order. Do as you like. That's right. Which is up and which is down? Pick below the line? Or is it above? That's up to you. I mean, as above, so below. So it makes no difference. You choose where you go. You. I'm starting to get carried away, so I'm going to put down the device of despised, fantastic word of the day, learned earlier using the tools of the controllers, and hey, here's what you got. There will be no folders. Apparently that already happened. But I know we have to fold. I'm not folding. We're gonna fold for it. Alright. But then we'll get back up and go again. Alright, nice low. Overly self-conscious. I'm turning this thing off.